Now on BBC World News, the biggest African and international news stories. Focus on Africa.
Hello, I'm Lebo Diseko. Welcome to Focus on Africa, our top stories. Could Libya become a failed state? The country's foreign minister says yes, unless the United Nations helps stop the escalating violence. Many are feared dead in an overnight attack lasting hours in northeastern Nigeria. An international crime against humanity. Ukraine's president says those who shot down a Malaysian Airlines plane over his country will face justice. The Russians say Ukraine is responsible. Hello and welcome to Focus on Africa. I'm Lebo Diseko. As we start the programme today, the world agenda is dominated by the breaking news that Malaysian Airlines has lost contact with a plane over eastern Ukraine near the border with Russia. Nearly 300 people are on board. An advisor to Ukraine's Interior Minister Anton Gerashenko said the Boeing 777 was flying at an altitude of 10,000 metres when it was hit by a missile fired by pro-Russian separatists. The leader of the rebel organisation in Donetsk has denied that, instead blaming government forces. Well, the BBC's Oleg Boldarev is in Moscow. Oleg, thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us any more? What more do we know? There's been yet another attack in Kenya's troubled coastal region. 30 armed men raided a village near the tourist town of Lamu. It's the latest in a string of attacks across Lamu County. Well, the BBC's Dennis Okari is in Nairobi and he's been following this story for us. Dennis, the Kenyan government says that it has full security measures in place, but have people lost faith in their security forces? The Ebola virus has swept across several West African countries, killing hundreds of people this year. Now, a leading official in the World Health Organization has appealed to the scientific community to do more to fight the spread. There have been 759 confirmed or suspected cases in Guinea, Liberia and Sierra Leone. Today is Mandela Day, the annual international day in honour of South Africa's former president who passed away last December. People around the world have been celebrating his life, and London's no exception. A string ensemble made up of young people from Soweto brought the sounds of South Africa to London's busy Trafalgar Square this morning, putting on a flash mob in honour of Madiba. I went along to check it out. A song of praise for Nelson Mandela on what would have been his 96th birthday. These young people here are from the Buscade Soweto String Orchestra, all from the area of Diepkloof in Soweto, and they've been over here performing in London, but before they leave tonight, they felt they just had to pay tribute to the former president of South Africa. Well, that's all we have time for on the programme. For myself and the rest of the team, thanks for watching.